Hey, welcome back to another episode of the DegenerateCast. We are just three people as of right now, shooting the shit, talking about anything, just having a good fucking time wherever you fucking want to. Every fucking day of the week. Well, not really.
I have not a fucking clue anymore.
I, of course, am your host, Alexander, along here with only today, two of your lovely co-hosts. No, two are gone.
Hey, you got two ladies on each side of you.
I don't want
I'm not drunk with them, okay? I don't know how I feel with that. Leave me alone. Honey, I'd rather give you a hug.
Okay.
She's like,
no, not that.
Anyways, I realized, let me do that one again to reprocess my brain. We are your lovely co-host today. I am Alexander. This is Shinanashi.
What's up, bitches?
And this is Miss Violet Blossom.
I like bacon. It's just Stardew Valley. No, it's Stardew Valley. It's Animal Crossing with Doom Eternal, and I don't want
Everyone's
spoilers.
doing Animal Crossing and Doom, where we're just doing the happy little podcast.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't want spoilers for either of those two, and every other
I
stream
don't
is
want
just
spoilers
that.
for the Doom game either.
I honestly am one who does not give a fuck, so I've never given a fuck about spoilers.
Except that one we talked about.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
I know it stinks. I just go by stream name, hun. Sorry about that. And someone just swore. Hello.
What the fuck?
Name is shit. Fuck.
Whatever. Everything seems to be fine now. Okay, that was odd. Anyways, again, welcome back to the DegenerateCast. I, of course, have the topics. I have the questions, and I also have a game aimed today for everyone. If anyone remembers, us playing Factor or what?
Nothing.
I don't know what is up with you today, woman. Also, my music's quite.
Violet's just crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we should find one of those rubber rooms and just shove Violet in there.
Wait, no, it's not a rubber room. It's a padded room. Get it right.
Sorry, padded room. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not. Whatever. Anyways,
he's not a professional.
I'm American. I'm not supposed to be professional.
Well, I got to go to work. It was nice hearing you. Love you, Auntie. Love you too, sweetheart. And I hope you have a wonderful day at work.
Okay.
And I hope
Anyways, of course, I have the topics for us today. And today, we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go for the first three topics. I'm sorry, but we gotta go a little bit serious. Listen, I'm just trying to be as.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm being as mindful as I can in the predicament.
It's a sin. Hello, sin.
Oh shit, Sin's here.
Yeah,
I was asleep.
I know you were asleep. It was just like, hey, I immediately thought he's not here already. He must be knackered. And the fact that I said that word is amazing.
I was playing D&D until 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the morning.
That does something to you. So yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna shit in someone's coffee. Why are you gonna shit in someoe's coffee? Don't say
Hold on
that.
a minute. What?
What?
Sorry, no. Right. So Jinx, in my chat, he's like, well, I got to go to work. It was nice hearing you. Love you, Auntie. And he goes, I'm gonna shit in someone's coffee.
Oh, wait, what?
Please
Why?
do not do that.
That still doesn't make this anything.
Actually,
Doesn't make this whole
you
situation.
can only drink coffee.
Why are you gonna shit in my coffee?
Hold on. What? Wait.
Only in some coffee if they've killed a puppy.
I'm so
You only
confused.
shit in someone's coffee if they killed a puppy?
Yes, agreed.
Okay.
That's a good reason to do it.
Okay.
Though. That's a very good reason to do it.
Moving on, I think the first thing we might talk about when it comes to this whole entire... I can't say the word right. Predicament. There we go. Holy
Predicament. It is
this whole entire pandemonium. There we go. I can say that word easily.
there we go. Pandemonium. Yes.
Panda.
Maybe.
Where?
I have one. I have a big panda through my bedroom.
But no, still. We all know that when it comes to this whole entire virus that's going on around, we've seen a lot of things that have been cancelled due to it. But a funnier thing is a lot of things have kind of not been cancelled from it as well. I want to make one example right now. As a wrestling fan, now I don't know. Now I don't think anyone else here really is a wrestling fan, but me. But I'm interested in the WWE, and they were supposed to have WrestleMania in Tampa Bay, Florida. They in Tampa Bay, Florida, gave them a week to cancel WrestleMania because they can't do it in Florida. So they were just like, you gotta cancel this or we're going to. It's like, we're not canceling this for shit. Instead, at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, they're going to have a 2-night special.
Oh, okay.
Or basically, you will see wrestling stars fight it out in the ring with no fans to be seen.
Oh. That's both kind of cool and kind of fucking
live stream
weird.
it. Shit, alright, fair dues.
It's amazing because it's like they've already done this a couple of times already with the regular shows. SmackDown was the first one to be recorded in the Performance Center. It's very interesting just looking around, seeing absolutely no fans. Then you saw Raw in the Performance Center, and again, no fans, just wrestling, and it made promos at the Performance Center a little bit more genuine because they didn't have to scream.
Yeah. I get you.
No, it's a very interesting touch on this whole entire thing going on. That out of everything, you've seen a whole bunch of different kind of sports leagues, especially the American sports leagues, cancel their stuff just to make sure everything is okay. You had the NFL canceled their whole entire league because I believe one of the football players was confirmed to have to have the virus. The NBA, I believe, did it. The NHL, I don't remember how many others, but still, it's surprising that
one person.
Yeah, it's surprising, and I think I know why. Like anything WWE related was never canceled because Vince McMahon is too greedy for money.
I was never a big fan of wrestling throughout my whole life. You know that. Yet every single person in my family would fucking watch it religiously, just with the football and everything as well. And I'm sitting down the back of the fucking room with a fucking book. Everyone look at me going, "Oi!" Then just Becca, could you? And I'm like, I'm reading, and they're like, "But we're going to put the light off so that it's nice and dark in the room while we watch the TV." And I went, "Well, can I get a lamp?" Answer was always no. So
we're watching wrestling. Fucking stop reading your fucking book.
Aye, pretty much. My family were fucking horrible.
Yeah, I could say it personally, just only as a wrestling fan. It's like if you're not that interested in a particular part of wrestling, it's like I don't blame you. But I feel like if you were to experience it with like just a few people, you may or may not like it. I can't say you will, but you may or may not like it. From all of the, and it all depends on the wrestlers you see. You could see wrestlers who do the most high flying stuff, like literally they're jumping off of the walls and shit. Or you can see people who are literally just big and strong and just slam people to the ground so bad they probably go through the mat. Or you can see that both in one. You can see this is actually a joke that goes on in WWE remake of one specific wrestler known as Keith Lee, who is known as Fat Man Flippy Shit. Because this man is
what a name.
Listen, because this man is big as fuck. Yet he can fly through the air as if he weighs 205 pounds. And he's over 300 pounds.
Damn. Shit.
So he basically looked at himself and says, "I'm 205, not 300."
Yes.
That just
Yes, that's what he
done.
thinks. That's literally his mindset every single day. It's funny too because one of his moves is also kind of a Dragon Ball reference because one of his signature moves is known as the Spirit Bomb.
Damn.
The man's an icon for who he is right now because again, a big man, he can fly through the air, and he's just limitless to who he is as a person. That's literally a slogan too.
Damn.
I believe I can fly.
That's Keith Lee in a nutshell. Yep. Just fat man on top of the ropes. I believe I can fly.
I believe I can
Oh,
touch the sky.
There we go.
God damn it, making me sing. Ah, Didn't.
I should be better now.
Yes,
It's going
the
to know.
singing is contagious.
Yes, just gonna know.
Yeah, but it's amazing, especially the amount of things that were canceled, but a lot of other things that weren't canceled is interesting because it's like,
What wasn't cancelled is the question.
I don't. Has there been any announcements on TwitchCon? Because I don't know if that's been one
I'm
that was
pretty
announced.
sure it's gonna be
canceled.
like with everything going on so far. I'm 100% sure it's going to be cancelled. Either that or they're
Well,
going to
all
do
the Comic Cons
like-
over here have been cancelled.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
don't
E3
have
precisely.
E3
But
has
what I'm
been canceled. Oh, here's the thing though. One specific con that I go to, no, there's too many games. They did not cancel. They're just taking up more precautions for their venues.
My country is just like, yeah, wash your hands.
You guys are
Yeah.
the UK. You're some reason doing a lot better than everyone else.
Yeah, like, but
Actually,
for-
no, we're no.
But like, okay, so
No,
if you guys
literally,
know about Minecon, right?
we don't have as bad as infection as you guys, but we kind of just emptied out our fucking supermarkets.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of
Yeah,
people
we
did that over
did.
here as well.
I couldn't even find pasta yesterday.
I couldn't
they're
even find
none.
pasta.
Like, you wanna know what they're fucking emptied?
I
Like,
had
our
to punch
fucking
someone
market.
for milk.
Wait, did you?
Wait, did you
I
actually?
actually I had to because I had no milk at home.
So you just said,
So
"Give me your milk."
Fucking hell,
no, some woman
mate.
tried to rip out my hand, so I punched her in the face.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I can imagine Sin's just like, "What the fuck? My milk."
No, the thing is, I got like a really weird look because it was like she was trying to take it, so instantly I instantly went
No.
milk
Yeah,
at
just
that
no.
woman
yeah,
and
but
ran off.
for me, it's like funny. Like I got weird looks today, for example, because I was out shopping. Because of course I'm me, so I even before the entire pandemic, I was already calm enough to say I have enough toilet paper. I live alone, for crying out loud. But all of a sudden, I just see a woman. She comes up to me, calmly and rationally asks me, "Are you not going to buy toilet paper?" I answer no. The first thing I hear her yell is like, "James, get more toilet paper! One of them ain't getting any!" I was so confused. And I mean, like, it was today as I also got all the stuff I bought today, as we talked about earlier.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever had Violet has ever had to go ahead and tell me. Remember to remind me whenever I'm full. I'm like, full. When the hell are you ever full? Oh wait.
We're not talking.
thank you very much,
Let's say
sweetheart.
Wednesday.
Remind me if I am full.
No,
but
okay.
no,
To explain. Last Wednesday I drank a little bit too much than I thought I did, and that was also a precaution of I didn't eat anything to start off with. Started
Yeah, and
eating.
you were
once I did.
pestering the fuck out of me.
Listen here, that wasn't while I was super drunk. Shit here, Becky. You should have heard me when I was fucking blackout. I got.
I
told
was-
giggling
I
everything.
I had to be called for this, and I was just like, the fuck going on?
Right, so basically, talking about supermarkets quickly, I went on to do a food shop on Wednesday with Chris, and we went up and you want to know what's missing in our supermarkets?
What?
Bread, milk, toilet roll, frickin'. I think cheese was another one that we had none of.
Uh-oh.
It was really weird. But here's the thing. Why are they stocking up on perishables? Things that are, gonna go off fast. And oh, hello there, Angel. But you know what I mean? Like, why are they taking that?
Mm.
Stupid. And yes, sweetie, you should maybe turn the guys up a bit. They are pretty silent compared to you. Gotcha.
Ah. Oh, that was nasty. And I think it probably like it's interesting too because it's like, I have not went to a supermarket, so I cannot say I've seen what goes on in there. But I feel like if I were to, I would see just like, oh wow,
There
there's
we
not
go.
a lot of food on the markets.
Is that better, sweetheart?
But again, I don't have to deal with that. We do online shopping.
I'm sorry about that.
Which kind of leads me into my next topic. Like I say, props to the people who are fucking like doing Amazon work, fucking delivering people groceries, people packages, this, that, and the other through this whole entire thing. And it's just like when everyone else can't seem to go outside, the Amazon workers do. It's just like, yeah, I can do this for you. It's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So there's props to all the nurses and stuff that are still working. My
Yeah.
mother has the option. Like probably, I think as of right now, going to her office. I don't know. But she's like doing everything at home right now, and it's like, it's like to all the people who are still like working and stuff, either from home or at the workplace. Props to you, like 100%. You guys
Yeah.
just keeping everyone
well,
safe when no one else can.
Chris, obviously, the person that I love with, he's away to work too. He's a bus driver.
Again, props of the people like them. Yeah, even bus drivers, because it's just like you'll even drive your buses even into this whole entire pandemic.
Yeah. Poor guy. But yeah, no problem at all, Angel. No problem. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that my sound was a little bit messy. So next thing, what's happening?
Next thing, I kind of want to go ahead and just point this out and probably move on from it afterwards.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure where America is right now in this standpoint. There are a lot of things that are happening that deem us close to having kind of a purge. And I'm just like, I don't know what the
A
hell is going on.
purge.
Yeah. Don't know what the hell is going on, but it's like I read an article from the Philadelphia Police Department that's in my town.
Oh yeah.
That it's like they're lowering their watch on crime. I'm just like, okay, what the fuck is going on?
Do you mind me
Oh.
reading the list? Because I still have it on my phone.
To be honest, no, because I'd rather move on from this topic as fast as
Okay, yeah.
possible.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
What topic?
The only thing that I've got to say towards that quickly is over here they have deployed the army or something like that, and basically if you are not out for important things, if you're just out because you're out, you will get arrested.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
maybe that's why I don't need to go to work.
That too.
Yeah.
I've been called off school completely.
This specific situation now. So yeah, this should be fun. Anyways, we're back up. Sorry.
Fuck
It seems like
yeah.
restarting my PC seemed to fix everything. I don't know. I guess I just had to restart it from the first place.
You've got it
Whatever.
for
Who the
months,
fuck
and now
knows?
it's come back to bite you in the ass.
I think it has. It's come just to just give him a wee nip in the arse here and there. Just to go, hey, I'm still here and I'm still gonna make you fucking crash.
It's never going away until probably I move. That's really it.
Your
Like,
internet that shit, mate.
that's
Is that
just
what it
outright.
is?
oh
It's-
my.
Trust me, I wish I could do something about it, but I don't own this house.
How much?
I'm sorry.
And I
to hear
say that at
I'm-
the
I'm-
deepest voice I can to not get
Holy
in
shit!
trouble.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They're
we're
adding
gonna
a
move
new
on
class
to
altogether.
Yeah,
We'll
what?
help you out somehow.
Frick-
freaking
class-
sin in your Hearthstone.
No, they're adding a new class in the Hearthstone.
Wait,
I
really?
That
like
is-
that, by the way. AJ's like, I'll give you 30 minutes until the next problem. I don't even give it 30 minutes, by the way. I give it maybe 10, 20 minutes.
Well, that's a shit.
We'll see.
thing.
We'll see what happens. You could be right. You could be wrong. I don't know. Anyways,
I have not a clue.
I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna move on to the next topic of this, and that is, we all have seen a lot of very, 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 very fucking stupid games on the internet. My question to
yes.
everyone is this: what's a game you thought that was extremely fucking stupid in concept wise, but just from playing it and then after like going through a couple of updates of it, it seems really fucking enjoyable.
Actually, and this is gonna be for some people might be controversial. One, I have one big one.
Oh god.
2 games specifically. Apex, because at the start of a season of season 1, it wasn't really for me until I started adding like more things to the whatnot.
Okay,
The
fair
game
enough.
has become one of my favorite battle royales. And funny enough, same with Fortnite. I never ever wanted to touch it from the start just because of how it was played. It might still be very competitive with the whole you gotta build to be compatible and whatnot. Doesn't matter to me. Nowadays, I can still have more fun with it because, for example, when me and you play, honey, at least we can laugh at each other whenever we fucking die, because we'll die in horribly retarded ways.
Drinking, croning, gagging, craving Taco Bell, and waking up to someone you wish you shouldn't have.
What are you reading, Sid?
I don't know. I was going through like my servers, and fucking one of the things is like someone put in their superstore like a tweet corona, and it says again, you don't get the coronavirus by drinking our beer. Coronavirus symptoms include fever, runny nose, and coughing. Symptoms of drinking Corona include gagging, craving Taco Bell, and waking up to someone you wish you wouldn't have.
Is that an actual tweet from them?
I believe so, yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Well, but at least they're honest about themselves.
Aye.
It's a beer.
No,
What
game-
else will happen?
Good
Alright, so the
point.
game that I found absolutely fucking weird. I wouldn't say that it had updates or anything to it from what I can remember, but the game that I absolutely found batshit bonkers that I despise, but then I fell in love with right after I played it for the second time, Medieval.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hated the fucking game for years, and then it got released on PSP. And at this time, I was pretty much just traveling around a lot. I was in a bit of a bad situation, so I only had my PSP for games.
Okay.
Well, at this time, so I had Medieval given to me by my friend, and holy shit, was that a fucking bizarre game for me. And now I want to buy it again.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah. It's a fucking great game.
Sin, what about you?
But what's that thing?
Huh?
You had a
Every fucking time.
Where you
Anyway,
I was interested in the Hearthstone shit. What?
my question to you is, what's a game you thought was completely, utterly fucking stupid, but you actually enjoy now to this day?
Surprisingly, Hearthstone.
Really?
When I first played it, I kind of just didn't like it, so I just left it for a month. I came back because people were yelling at me to play it, and after that, I just kept playing it, and then I accidentally just kind of made it leach into my system.
Wow, that's actually interesting to
What
know.
relation to your system?
Hearthstone.
Oh, Hearthstone.
That's
Yeah,
I
actually.
used to
I-
hate it.
I like Hearthstone, but I don't like Hearthstone. The reason why I like it is because, well, it's a card game. I like card games. Reason why I don't like it, it's a card game.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to pay money. Fuck that shit.
So I
So for-
need 70 quid. Okay.
So for me, a game I have not played it yet, but I do kind of want to play it. but it's like when I first heard the concept of it, I was just like, okay, this game sounds completely fucking stupid. This is a battle royale game, and this one goes by the name of Cuisine Royale, where
Oh.
basically you run around the
Fuck's
map and your armor is just pots and pans.
I like the sound of this.
I thought it was
No,
completely
Oh
fucking
yeah, I've seen it. Oh yeah, I've
Sounds
seen
like
that.
shenanigans.
I thought it was completely fucking stupid at first. Like, this is a fucking shitty ass idea for a game. And then I started really seeing more and more gameplay of it as like updates started coming around. It's just like, oh my god, this game's actually really interesting.
It's stupid fun. Lol, I played that for the first day it was out.
I still don't know what it
Stardust.
is, and I never will.
It just sounds like stupid fun. It's from the creators of War Thunder.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, no, it's the one I was thinking of. It's super fun because there's like, in a sense, you get to pick your own class. One of them just makes you a fucking like a werewolf, in a sense. You start running on all fours
Yeah.
and just. It's so fucking
When I
great.
saw that, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It was
It's
so
just silly-
amazing. Like,
silly
holy
fun.
shit.
That's all it is. It's just silly fun.
Yep. Yeah, that's you can find a lot of these kind of games out there. It's like you can think of a game being really stupid in concept, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh wow, I really actually like this game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like medieval for me. Like I said, it was stupid. I didn't like it. I love it now.
We all have proof of our own games. You all out there probably have your own games that you thought was completely
Yeah.
stupid at first, but now you
Yeah.
enjoy.
Oh yeah.
It's all going to just matter to the person. It all matters to the person.
It was just like I didn't like Monster Hunter World when it was on PS2. Loved it when it came out for freaking DS.
Yeah. Anyways, to move on from it, we have our next topic, and then we're gonna move on to a little bit of a game.
Oh no.
First,
I don't
so
like it.
first, I want to go ahead and talk about this because speaking of games, we are now officially in the mark of the madness, which is March.
Wait, March? Oh yeah, we're March.
Because we've now hit the directory where people were waiting for.
Hmm.
Because as of recording this, it is March 20th, 2020, where today, 2 games release on the same day, technically.
Mhm.
That is Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing
Yeah.
New Horizons.
Yep.
Two games that if anybody in chat spoils, I'm going to rip your throat out personally.
I don't have any of those 2 games for the reason of
neither. Money.
I had no money. Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Here's a fun
I
fact.
wanna
I was
play
actually going
it.
to watch one of my friends stream Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I just wanted to see their perspective of the game. Because you can make up your own perspective of how you do things.
Yeah.
They could not stream it because they realized they didn't have the cords for it because they were stolen from them. And it's just like, shit.
Well, that is shit.
This is what happens when you have very bad housemates.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, excuse me.
But I don't mind watching other people play it. Because, like, as of right now, if you will look on Twitch, that is basically one of the mini games being played right now. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because there's a tournament going on today.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's amazing. Because it's like these 2 games coming out at the same date. It's like, it's
Mhm.
basically rip and tear in the morning. And then build a tent at night.
It's rip and tear in the morning. Hey, look, my village is done.
Rip and tear at all of your enemies. And go collect butterflies
no.
later on.
No, pause. I got a better one. Rip and
Get
tear your
all
enemies in the
hiccups,
morning.
I
And
hate
oh, for
you.
fuck's sake, Tom Nook has my depth again.
I get hiccups all the time.
Imagine you're just ripping in. You're just in the morning, and just play Doom Eternal. Next thing you know, you just see Tom Nook.
like?
The meme is
What are
there.
you
We
like?
still, it's funny because I believe there's still a whole bunch of other games coming out for March that is gonna be like very anticipated. I don't remember. I believe we talked about this last week about like, or no, not last week, but like a couple weeks before. Like a whole bunch of games
Yeah.
that are being anticipated to come out and set the other. And it's
Yeah,
amazing.
like I said, Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out 5 days before my birthday. You wanna know the best part is? My best friend IRL bought me it for my birthday.
Hey!
He got me the deluxe edition though, so fuck
Oh
yeah.
shit!
I'm absolutely fucking ecstatic and excited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's very. Again, this year's a very keen time for gaming because there's a lot of
Oh, yeah.
titles coming out that's like so much hype over.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I could definitely say when it comes to the two titles I've just released, they have not, from the gameplay of it and like how many people have been talking about it. It's like these titles have not disappointed.
No, doesn't sound like they have.
Like, Animal Crossing seems to just be like just that time kill that it always should be on the inside, and Doom Eternal seems to have just slayed into the hearts of many again.
I would love to play Doom. I've never played Doom, you know that.
Yeah, it's also gonna be an interesting thing about playing this one, because this one, and this is not a spoiler. This is just something that the creators kind of wanted to let people know about.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time you enter a new level, you will never be like fighting the same monsters. There will always be like a new monster they add to the
Hell
field,
yeah.
which makes it just so much
Good.
interesting. So
It
interesting.
means
It's just
you're
like,
not being repetitive. You're not like, oh, I fought this already. Oh, I know how to kill this.
you'll still
Yeah.
probably find the same monsters, but of course you'll always see new ones every single time.
Yeah, which is good. You need variety. Excuse me.
And of course, still, the one thing I must get my hands on when it comes to Doom Eternal is that goddamn soundtrack. I must hear Death Choir.
Fair dude.
Oh yeah, no. I showed him that. That was the only thing we know about. It's like,
No. You're not the one who showed me that. Or are you the one who showed me that?
I was. I remember. I says like I remember going on and like I saw, honey, yeah, they're making a fucking death choir.
Yeah, when you told me that, I'm just like, wait, what the hell's a Death Choir? And then you showed me the video, I'm just like,
Yeah.
It sounds cool.
They okay, to explain it, they took a choir, right?
Uh-huh.
It's
But
basically-
instead of no. I wanna
Wow, okay, Jesus.
but instead of actual singer, it's all really amazing metal singers,
Ah, okay,
like heavy
okay.
metal singers and whatnot,
So
different
heavy metal
genres.
singers in the choir.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's cute.
It's cute, but it's also, you just hear screams. That's really it.
Yeah, see, I'm not into heavy metal music. I'm into a bit of rock metal.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I cannot say that, though. I am, keened into the heavy metal. Oh,
Yeah, I don't
mwah.
mind a bit.
oh
heavy-
honey,
it-
we
it
both are,
depends
you know
on,
it.
It depends on the heavy metal. That depends for me. But mainly, like I said, more rock metal sort of esque is my thing.
Yeah, Christian rock.
No, hell no. Hell no,
Believe it
I'm
or
not
not.
even Christian. How fucking dare you?
Listen, I don't even believe in any like whatever fucking Christian shit
No,
I
is.
don't like
I don't give a
Christian rock.
I don't
never
get.
have.
I don't care what kind of rock it is. As long as it's good. As long as there's a good
fucking-
metal chord in my ears, I'm happy.
I have specific tastes, sadly.
We all do. We all do.
Like
Everyone
I've been
has their own
listening
taste.
to a lot of Scottish music recently again.
As was shown by you in you showing me the song known as "Ride My Monster," which is, by the way, this is a song she literally showed me earlier today. I was just I immediately knew this song is about your dick, isn't it? Well, that.
I don't have one. It was sent to me by a friend.
What is that friend trying to tell you?
I don't fucking know. It was funny.
And the thing about it is, she sent this after I just sent a song that was basically just a big "fuck you" in a nutshell. "Fuck you" written
Yeah.
into probably like maybe, I don't know, 1 minute, 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah. You send me a song that's all about saying "fuck you," and I send you a song that's all about someone's dick.
Are you
Says-
implying he's
says it
supposed
all.
to do something with me? I mean,
Excuse
what?
me, what?
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe I'm telling them to just kind of, kind of
Okay, goodbye.
get a move on. Get a move on with your life, damn it.
Moving off from this, now it is time for the moment that I've been waiting for. I don't think anyone else here has been waiting for this except
Oh
for
my
me.
god, the topic that we just had and now the song that's now playing in my stream.
Oh, God. Be careful about that, by the way. Anyway, your stream could be muted for that.
That is hilarious. No, it's just the first few wee lurk bits at the start just was like, oh god, that's an innuendo and a half.
Okay. Anyways, it's time for for the game portion of this, and this is where I went ahead and did this.
Oh, there's no music. in my
Ladies and
stream.
gentlemen,
I'm
welcome
glad, 'cause
to
I'm
Match
musically.
That's Multiple.
That's right, everyone. And welcome to Match That Multiple. If everyone remembers, we playing the game of Factor or Fable. It's basically that, but I changed the title because this is my
He made
game
his
now. This is my game now. Fuck you.
Oh god, I don't like the sound of this already.
Look. The rules here are simple. I'm gonna give you guys one number, and it's going to be two different things. All you have to do is just match the number to that specific thing. Now, of course, I have the answers on screen, and I have the actual number to the other thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting anyone to get this. I'm not expecting anyone to understand these. Just fucking guess. That goes specifically for you, Sin.
Huh?
Exactly my point.
What?
Like I said, we're gonna be playing Match That Multiple. I'm gonna give you guys a number, two different things that number could be to. I'm not expecting you to know what it is. Just guess what number you think it is. You match that number correctly, you get a point. And at the end of the round, if you have the most points,
You win.
you get a round of applause. That's it.
Ta-da!
Anyways, let us play Match That Multiple. Now, I have four numbers here set up for you. Two are very decently sized numbers, and then two are just very big numbers. So, the first number is 50.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the number of flavors made for Mountain Dew, or is the number of flavors made for Sprite?
Sprite.
right.
Mountain Dew.
Now,
So we have two
We
for
don't have
Sprite
Mountain Dew
and
over
one for
here.
Mountain Dew.
I don't know because first off, we only have one flavor of Sprite over here, and like maybe
We only
three
have
flavors of
one Mountain
Mountain
Dew
Dew.
over here that I know of.
Fair enough. Well, I'm not expecting you guys to know this. So,
Okay, I will say Mountain Dew.
so we have one person
Sprite.
for Sprite and two people for Mountain Dew. Well, I have to go ahead and say the answer is Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay.
There are in total 50 flavors of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you fat American.
Shut up. And
I
there are
think-
there are actually
No,
only 28
only-
I will be right back.
there were only 28 flavors of Sprite.
Okay. I
Couldn't
didn't know that because we only have one Mountain Dew over here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Literally.
but I just thought it clicked in my head like, wait, America.
That's true. Okay, we're going off American shit.
Yeah,
That
every
was
time-
only for this one. That was only for this
Let me
one. Every single other one of them are gaming.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cool.
next time you Sheena, he says anything about anything to do with food, drink, or whatever, just instantly
America.
click America.
Got ya.
I know that sounds mean, but
Yeah. Okay,
No,
got ya.
you're not
That
wrong.
works.
why do you keep breaking, you fucking piece of faggotry shit?
What are you
Jesus!
doing? That hurts. That hurts, hand. That hurts my ears a lot.
What are you doing, Sin? What? Are your headphones okay?
Ow.
I think they're going for an existential crisis. I don't know.
Ow, 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 ow.
I think Sin's just trying to fix his headset because I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
I'm
he's.
gonna turn
once-
him down for
There we
2
go.
seconds.
Now I
then.
sound better again.
Oh, okay, never mind. Good. Okay.
Anyways,
That hurt.
I'll actually go ahead and say the next one until Violet. Have you two guess until Violet comes back.
Okay.
The next number is 20.
Uh-huh.
Is that the number of games inside of the series FIFA, or is that the number of people used in the death metal choir for Doom Eternal? Huh, that's interesting how this.
The second one.
the fact that you can hear Violet in the background say that.
Okay, so
The fact that you just hear,
most likely it's the death metal one since Violet when yelled that shit.
despite both of you, FIFA.
I feel FIFA because I know that there's quite a few FIFA games.
There are, and that is why it is unfortunately the death metal choir,
Yes, I was right. Ha.
because
Thank
the
you, Violet.
FIFA series has 24 games.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I hate the game, but I know how many there are.
The fact that you know how many there are is amazing.
I don't count the
I
shit
mean,
ones.
Remember back when KSI used to do fucking FIFA?
Okay, fair enough.
That explains a lot.
Anyways, our next two numbers are very, very, very big numbers here. The first one,
Oh no.
642.
Huh?
Is that the number of characters known inside of the series known as Animal Crossing? Or the number of bugs you can catch inside of the Animal Crossing series?
I don't play that game at all. I have no fucking clue.
I'm not expecting you to know this.
First
Okay,
one.
I go for the other option they choose.
I'm going for the first one.
And repeat that.
So the number here is 642.
Yes.
Is that the number of characters known inside of the Animal Crossing series, or the number of bugs you can catch inside the Animal Crossing series?
Bugs.
Really?
I'm saying the first one. I don't know.
You say it's characters, Becky.
Yeah.
So Sin, you're going with bugs as well.
Eh.
I'm most likely wrong.
I'm gonna take that as a yes, Sin.
He's checking it up.
No,
Sin?
that's cheating.
Okay, I guess that's a yes. Now the correct answer here is the number of characters. Apparently,
Huh.
there are 642 characters known inside of the Animal Crossing series. I
Motherfucker,
don't
that's a
understand.
lot.
I know. I don't understand how. But yeah, the number of bugs does not even compare to it.
Weird.
Fucking hell.
The number of bugs you can catch in the Animal Crossing series is 124.
Fucking hell, mate. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, very much. Now our last number, this one's gonna be interesting.
Alright.
The last number is 890. Is that the number of Pokemon that basically just exist? Or is the number of months that the series Pokemon has existed? The franchise has existed.
I'd say
Wait.
month.
Wait.
I
Sorry,
say
I
months
need to
as
make
well.
sure as well. What did you say?
890 is a number. Is it the number of months that the series Pokemon has existed, or the franchise has existed, or
I say
the number of Pokemon that just exist?
I
The
say
franchise.
I say franchise.
Sorry. Okay. Wait. You caught me off again. Fuck.
So you two say months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Violet, it's how many Pokemon actually exist inside of the franchise, or the amount of months the franchise has existed.
What was their number?
890.
Pokemon.
The amount
You
of
s-
Pokemon.
You say Pokemon as well, Sin.
No. Months.
Oh, you say months.
I'm a disappointment. I know this shit.
Yeah, it's months. It's
Because I know the amount of Pokemon hasn't even hit 850 yet.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Well, the answer here is actually the amount of Pokemon that exists.
I play way too much Pokemon.
It actually is
Huh?
at 890.
I play way too much Pokemon.
The amount of months that the game has existed, because this franchise started in 1995. And that's about 12 years, which I even did the math on that. Oh no, 25 years, which adds up actually in multiplications of months to 300 months. That was the curve of it, because even looking it up, it said the amount of Pokemon inside of it, counting the Sword and Shield series, is 809.
Again,
The fact
I
that
have
Becky and
way
Sin have gone quiet afterwards, I'm just like,
I noticed
No,
way
sorry,
too much
no,
somehow.
I was reading something really
Oh,
important.
by the
Sorry,
way,
what's
you
going
don't
on?
deserve my claps. You don't deserve anything. Fuck all of you. I'm out.
What's going on?
I fit.
Not you.
What's going on? I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong.
What happened?
It's because
It
I
was-
knew.
it
It's because I knew the
You
answer.
American fuck nuggets that I'm angry at.
Why? What happened?
What do you mean, Sin?
Shut up.
What
It's be-
happened?
I'm
Sin,
gonna repeat myself.
I'm
It's
not-
because I knew the answer to this.
What was the
I'm
answer to
supposed to
what
know the
Pokemon
answer
thing?
because I'm
How
the,
many
I'm the
Pokemon
guest, yes.
was in the game versus the months? I said Pokemon because I have so much knowledge of Pokemon.
Well,
The fact
thing
that
is, I
you
didn't-
know
I-
that number
I
is amazing.
I honestly thought there'd be more Pokemon than that.
No, it actually is
Not
only
yet.
809. I don't think they've broken 1,000 yet. Unless I've even misjudged my own thoughts of it. We'll get back to that later. Because I don't know. I could have also went ahead and just played that one wrong. If I did, then that's my fault. Nonetheless, that is the end of Match That Multiple. I wasn't keeping track of scores, so I don't know actually who won. So, what I'm going to do is just a round of applause for everyone. That's all I gotta say. It's because I was not keeping score. I don't keep score of this. Why do I need to keep score? It's just games, okay?
What you
It's
like?
only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Anyways, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna get into our 2 random questions of the day. I'm gonna try and keep it to 2 for this. It's gonna
Oh, okay.
incorporate Match That Multiple in a little bit more.
Yeah.
So, our first question here is this. Now, this is something I kind of, go off on a tangent about to myself every now and then. But here's something I'm interested in. Maybe you guys probably do the same as me. Do you guys prefer to enjoy... do you think it's better to enjoy something that is cold into winter or something that is hot in the summer?
Right, so here's a little funny thing for you that I know of. If you're too hot in the summer, drink something hot, you'll cool down. True fact.
How the hell... Wait, what?
Yeah. If you're too hot in the summer, get a hot beverage. Drink it slowly. Your body temperature will regulate. Weird, right? It sounds like bullshit, doesn't it?
It does.
Like, yeah, it really does.
No, look it up.
Okay,
This is
so
what I was
that's
taught. This is
so
what
then
I was
that's
taught.
so then that's gonna be your answer here, Beck.
Yeah, so hot things in summer, cold things in the winter. Actually, no, in the winter, just drink whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, Violet, what about you?
In
Mm,
the summertime, preferably drink something hot if you're too hot.
hold on, there we go. For me, it's a mix. Because sometimes I'll enjoy something hot, then yeah. Like it depends on how I feel. Like for crying
Okay.
out loud, it's ice cold outside, and I still want ice cream.
Good
Yeah, I'm
point.
the same. Like, it's freezing cold over here right now, and I'm like, I could do with some ice cream.
Okay, Sin, what about you?
Mm.
My question here to you is: would you prefer to have something hot inside the summer or cold in the winter?
Cold in winter because I do that anyway.
Fair enough.
Eh.
I have to go the same thing as cold in the winter, only because of the fact that, again, it could be like cold as fuck outside, but I'll still want some ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
It could be literally at freezing temperatures, and I'll be like, anyone else want a Klondike bar?
What do you do? What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I wasn't even trying to make that joke, but okay. Anyways, next one, I kind of want to go ahead and get all of your opinions on this. This is a little bit of an interesting one, because we do this podcast for my own sake every single time at noon. It's way past noon already. It's already 2 p.m. for at least my time, and for your times, it should be like 7 and 8. So 7 for, I believe, Becky and Sin, and then Violet, it should be 8 for you.
Yeah, about to be 8. Yes.
It's about, yeah.
The fact that I know
it's
your
6.
time zones is amazing.
6. No, it's 6.
It's 6 for you. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It's coming up first. It's literally just hit 6 o'clock, mate.
Okay.
Yep.
But my question to you guys is, if I were to go ahead and do this at another specific time, like to change it to another day or another time zone, what would you guys want it to be changed to if I were to do that?
Mm-hmm. For me, I prefer it to be a little bit later on. I would say, let's see, it's 6 o'clock right now. 6 o'clock, it's not too bad for me at 6, but it's more dinner time now for me. So I'd say about 9 p.m. my time.
Okay.
So that's another 3 hours. From here, another 3 hours ahead.
Okay. Now, Violet, this is an interesting question for you, because I know a lot of times that you usually go to sleep.
Yeah.
So what would you say about this?
With how everything has been going on so far, I would be fine with maybe a little later, for example.
Okay. Sen!
Sad.
Mm.
My question here to you is, if I were to go ahead and change the time zone or change the time of when we do this, what time would you want it to be to? Like around
Don't
your
care.
time. You don't care per se. Okay. That's fair enough.
He
That's
don't-
fair enough.
He don't care. He don't mind.
Because I know, like, you guys don't care that we do this around this specific time.
No, I don't really.
You basically do this when most of us don't do anything.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And most of the time when I'm doing this, it's usually like already like in the evening for you guys. For me, 'cause as of right now, for me, this is noon. This is like legitimately, I should have already had lunch by now.
Yeah.
I'm still
that's
eating.
just-
It's even the fact of that I'm still eating my breakfast. I made waffles. I haven't even finished them.
Gotcha.
What are you like?
Yeah, that's usually kind of how a lot of this goes around. Like, I'm one who tries to keep this as scheduled as I can, and I've been doing that very well. Um, as of right now. Oh, hi, Matthew. I don't know. It's just whenever I think about it, I'm just like, oh, let's see how everything goes on in the future, because you don't know what could change. You don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Yes, but as of right now, I think that's going to do it for another amazing episode of the DegenerateCast. I don't know what the fuck happened. This one kind of had problems. I'm just like, this wasn't supposed to happen. What is going on?
It happens. You kind of just go with it, you know.
Yeah, like we always have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, for the person who said that in chat, ha! I actually survived the whole entire time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the whole 30 minutes and he dies sort of shit. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, because it's been 36 minutes.
36 minutes,
And he
and then
couldn't
you die.
die. He said, unfortunately.
It's just the 36 minutes.
Yeah, AG just went, unfortunately. That's what he just replied with.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for another episode of the DegenerateCast. We hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, why don't you go ahead and follow every single person here on their respective channels. You can go ahead and follow Becky at twitch.tv/Shinanashi. You can go ahead and follow Sin at twitch.tv/Sindragosa.
Don't bother. I'm probably not going to stream for a while.
We're still
I haven't done it for ages anyway, but still.
Brad, we're still gonna
fine
plug
with
you
that.
anyways because you're here. So yeah, you can follow Violet at twitch.tv/Miss Violet Blossom. Yuna, even though she was not here, she still deserves our praise because she is a member of our cast. You can follow her at twitch.tv/Yuna Silverstone, and you can go ahead and follow me right here at twitch.tv/Alexander. Anyways, thank you guys all for joining us for another episode of the DegenerateCast. And we hope to see you guys next week for another episode. Until then, stay degenerate. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all again later.
See ya.